Hello. So this week in my clinical rotation, I would say that all of the experiences that I've had are new to me in that I've never done chemical dependency, or I don't have very much experience with chemical dependency. Rather, and because of my inpatient rotation, I've been doing a stint on the chemical dependency unit. And this has all been really good for me. One of the providers is a really big advocate of phenobarbital, the other one not so much, and they are pretty much strictly Suboxone. So it's been really good for me to see, different approaches and mindsets to just recovery. And again, just seeing how very different providers are. One of the providers in particular absolutely refuses to prescribe Xanax for any reason. Obviously, they do a lot of clonazepam, Valium while inpatient, but won't put patients on. They're not anti-benzos in general, but just anti-Xanax. So learning their various nuances, the different patient experiences that I have is it seems like every patient that comes in when they are initially going from detox to residential, they do not want to go. And so much so that they will leave AMA quite a bit and then come back in. And when they come back in, the treatment team is like, look, we did it your way the first time. You're going to do it our way this time or we won't accept you. And they kind of kick and scream, but at the beginning residential, but then once they kind of see the residential part through, then they're extremely grateful that they've gone through with it. So there's been several patient experiences where I've seen at the beginning of residential where they're just like, I absolutely am not staying. I can't stay. I'm coming up with every excuse in the world. And then all the way to the end of their residential where they're being released to IOP, PHP in some cases, but where they're like, I hated this at the beginning. I'm so glad I stayed. I think there is just a couple of different patients specifically that were being discharged and just getting to be in on their group and hear about their fears, what their plan was for those fears, relationships that they had kind of caused significant amount of trouble in, and they were going to have to face, and what the treatment was for when they go home to that. So those were really good experiences for me. And overall, just the vast amount of time I thought was interesting that it landed when we're doing the middle of MAT training. But so those were my new experiences just this week, and that I have kind of a huge amount of chemical dependency patients that I just have gotten the opportunity to see that I haven't previously. Thank you.